Drivers slow down and
I
share
want
the
you to
road.
see this
No
car.
one should have to
This
die
car is
because
so
you're running
small
late.
that if you don't look down, you will not see this car. Where is it? If you didn't look down, you would not see this car. This car makes a lot of noise. Thank God for that. But the vibrations of the car is so strong that you can feel it through the windshield. But the thing is, I'm not trying to question anybody. Of course, whatever, your struggle is your struggle. But my God, I was like, Lord, protect them, because this car is really little and it's so small that you would easily not see him and hit his car. And thank God that they got those sensors. So I just want to give you an idea how little it is. And look how little it is. And the thing is that I was like, oh my God, this car is so little. And it's scary because the thing is that if you don't look down, you will not see this car. Trust me, you will not see this car. And I was like, oh my God, I felt the vibrations of the car, but it was, to me, it's too little. I think there should be a height requirement on the highway, because if I didn't look down, you cannot see this car. And I was like, oh my God, cover him with your blood, because this car was so little. And if it wasn't for the noise it made, I probably wouldn't even look. That car made so much noise. And the sad part about it is, it's like a driving death wish to me, because it's all the way down here. I mean, it's not even here like a car. It's down here. I mean, it's literally on the ground. And if you don't look down, you ain't gonna see him. And if a car could drive it and don't see him, I could just imagine a truck, or you won't be able to see him. But I guess they put the engine in this so it can make a lot of noise. So hopefully people will be listening, won't be blasting music, and his life won't be taken, because it's so sad. Because it was too little. So when you get a chance, go to my page and look at that video of that little guy. Well, not little guy, little car. It was a black guy and he had dress and everything. But I was like, I'm praying for you, sir. I was driving in the car I was driving in. To be honest with you, I didn't feel safe. But to have that magnitude of a little car, I don't know about his struggles or what people are going through, so I can't judge. But all I could do was pray for him, because I was like, yo, this is really dangerous. It's like putting a baby in what's something like a Tonka Troy, the little cars you buy from the Toys R Us store. And to me, to have a grown person in there, I was like, oof. And I had rush hour and stuff. Oof. And people give me a hard way to go as far as driving. They drive like a bat out of hell. People are not kind on the road. If you, okay, in case you're not a driver, I'm gonna give you an idea. What happens? If people see you trying to get into the highway, they'll speed up. People see you trying to cut in lane, they'll speed up. And then if the speed limit is, we'll say 55, but reality is the locations I go to, sometimes it gets to 65. So if the speed limit will say 55 in New Jersey, in resident area is 25 miles per hour. 25 miles per hour in resident area, forget it. They do what they want. Let's start on resident area. Residential area means that, in case you know what that word means, that means houses and buildings and stuff. In other words, there'll be children or minors, whatever, is out there. So you have to go a certain speed limit just in case, so you can stop. They don't do that. Not everybody. Please don't make this an everybody thing. Like, oh, I don't do that. Well, I didn't say you, because people always misconstrue it. Then on top of that, they don't do 25. They do 50 in the residential area. To get on the highway, 55 is supposed to be for light the highway. The small, sometimes 40, depends on the area. Because some areas is like 40 miles per hour. And you have to adjust the speed to the resident area that goes to. Sometimes it's 35. But I've seen 35, I've seen 40. Definitely seen 40. I've seen 10. remind you when I'm telling you this, they don't follow the rules. So people do what they want. It's almost as if they just want to get in an accident. And the funny thing about it, which is not funny at all, they're willing to take your life for just a couple minutes of getting to where they gotta go to. It's just mentally exhausting, and when you get into your car and stuff, you don't know whether you're gonna come back alive or not. Like it shouldn't be that way. Even when we have the meeting and stuff, we like everybody be safe because we don't know who's coming back alive, and we're just driving. We have to have a meeting for coming back alive. And the sad part about it is, it's real. People will tailgate you. Okay, that's another thing. If I'm in a residential area, that means 25 miles per hour, sometimes 10 miles per hour, sometimes 40. They will tailgate you because you're supposed to be doing 65 in a residential area in their mind. I just find it so sad how the inconvenience and the inconsideration of the lives that you're willing to take. For what? Like, for what? Just because you running late, it be some of everybody with me. I'm like, yo, I pull over to the side, let you go by. I have no problem put to the side. Just go, please, just go. And it's so sad though, because you just can't catch a break. And when I come home, I be mentally just tired. I just want to relax because I'm tired. And I be going really far. I be all up in Newport, New York. I be really far, like 2 hours driving, and sometimes 3 hours driving, and just trying to get to come back home for a check. I don't know, but all I can tell you is if you're a driver, be careful. Because there is no courtesy in a lot of cases. People will kill you on the road just to get to nowhere. When I say a person trying to cross the street, I block traffic. I'm like, go ahead and go. And I watched, because, people would speed around because you helping somebody get across. And it amazes me how you used to be on foot. Okay, we get it, you got a car now, but you used to be on foot too. It just amazes me. So when I come home, I don't want to be around anybody. I just want to sleep and get my mind together. This other guy told me, said, I thought I was going to get killed. I said, well, don't do that. I don't know. It's just one of the things I have no words. But my whole thing was that guy with that little car. I'm like, God be with him, because that's a lot. If I'm in a big truck, and I'm driving trucks and all kinds of stuff, and you're in that little baby car, that car is like, I have to say, I'm 6 years old, so the car is like about this far. The car is all the way down here. It's not up here, like a normal car up here. That car is all the way down here. And go back and look at the video. They're all the way down here. Don't do that, y'all. Just be careful. That's all I can say. I don't know his circumstances, situations, but all I was doing was praying for him, because, car made a lot of noise. I guess you need to. That little thing, you can feel the vibrations of the car. But my thing is, if there's music blasting, you may not can hear it. I don't know. I just wanted to share this with you. So if you're a driver, please be safe. Be considerate of other people on the road. And please, if you running late, just run late. Get up early and be on time. Nobody should have to die for you to get to where you got to go to. Maybe over YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. Have a blessed day.